Well, CNN anchor Chris Cuomo is apologizing following revelations he advised his brother, Governor Andrew Cuomo, and his staff on how to deal with multiple sexual misconduct allegations against him. CNN says Cuomo's move was a mistake, but the network will not discipline the primetime anchor. MediaBuzz host Howard Kurtz joins us now. Howie, the spokesperson there, they were like, well, look, we know it was wrong, not a good idea, but nothing to see here. Is there something to see?
There's a lot to see. Chris Cuomo made a big mistake, not by privately advising his brother, anybody who knows the family as I do knows they're very close, they talk all the time, but by joining in conference calls with the governor's top aides, lawyers, PR people, in trying to mitigate the fallout from the spate of sexual harassment allegations against Andrew Cuomo. And that crossed a bright red line. As you say, even CNN not defending it. Chris Cuomo was right to apologize. That was the stand-up thing to do, even if he's saying, well, I put my colleagues in a bad spot, as opposed to saying he was sorry for the substance of the conduct. He was acting as part of the Democratic governor's team.
Speaking of that, Kyle Smith wrote in the New York Post about Chris Cuomo proves that nothing will get you fired from CNN if you're liberal. CNN's failure to punish him for grossly unethical behavior can only mean that it believes ethical standards simply don't apply to Democrats. And there's this, Howie, now we know that this group, Ultraviolet, they basically are saying that anyone who has been a victim of sexual harassment and who has accused Governor Cuomo, and we know that investigation is ongoing, that they can't get a fair hearing on the network because of Chris Cuomo.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people are saying if this had been a lower level employee, that person might have been suspended or fired. The fact is, CNN's not going to take disciplinary action against one of its top stars, a multi-million-dollar primetime opinion host. But I do think CNN bears some of the responsibility here because it goes back to the original blunder where they were able to do the buddy act on Chris's show in prime time early in the pandemic when Andrew Cuomo was riding high. That was a change in policy. Now he's not allowed to talk about it. He's not allowed to talk about his brother and all of that. But for a guy who routinely bashes Republicans on his show, this looks terrible. And I do think an apology was more than warranted.
The other big media story of the week, of course, came out of Chicago, and the mayor, Lori Lightfoot, she defended her decision where she said she was only going to speak to non-white reporters. Yesterday, Leo and Geraldo were here. This is what they had to say.
In solidarity with my white brethren, I will not ask this mayor for any interviews. She has a whole lot more on her plate than the race of the reporter asking her the tough question. Bill.
If a white mayor said the same thing, you would have CNN and MSNBC and Black Lives Matter protesting and burning down this country.
Howard, you wrote about this today. Tell us your take.
Well, it's inexplicable to me that Lori Lightfoot, even though it's for a short period of time, would just come out and say no white reporters need to apply. I'm not talking to any of them. I'm only going to talk to Black and Latino reporters. I understand she was trying to make a point about what she says is the overwhelming whiteness and maleness of the Chicago press corps and many newsrooms. But to do it by injecting the explosive elements of race and ethnicity seems to send precisely the wrong message. And even the National Association of Black Journalists isn't backing her on this one. A Latino reporter for the Chicago Tribune canceled the scheduled sit-down with Mayor Lightfoot in solidarity with his white colleagues. I just think that for somebody elected to serve all the people, this was a heavy-handed move that kind of smells like reverse discrimination.
All right, Howie. I mean, that's a story that I'm sure you're going to be covering it this weekend, and we will watch, of course, MediaBuzz.
Absolutely.
All right.